Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll just give it a minute here. Oh, it came right on. I think we are live. Hi,
Oh,
everybody. Hello
man.
and welcome.
Look at all these
Um,
people.
I'm Scott, and look who I've got. This is Valerie from Illumination Portal. So, she used to be one of my regular collabs, and we haven't done one in a while, and I don't know why, but we haven't. So, and she's been busy. I know you've been very busy, but I'm really happy to have you back on my show. And yeah, you're a pleasure to work with. So, thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me, Scott. Yes, we're definitely getting back on schedule. We're getting back on schedule now that I'm moved and everything's set up. We're getting there. We could get do our
Yeah.
collaborations more often. Absolutely. I love hanging out with you all and all these beautiful souls here. So nice to see everybody.
And Valerie is simulcasting as well. So if you want to go over to her channel and give her a like and subscribe, if you don't know her, you will you will love her content. So she's a master of several things. So just please go over there and give her a like. And if you need the link, it is down below in the description. You can copy and paste it in and just give her a like and subscribe and come back if you want. Or you can stay over there, whichever you want to do.
Thank you so much. Thank you for saying all that, Scott. I appreciate it. I appreciate every minute of doing this. To me, this is my greatest joy every day, isn't it? Don't you feel like
Yeah,
when you get on here and you're helping others and spirits here, it's just is so amazing.
that's why I'm on 4 times a day.
Yeah, I love
Because I
it.
love being, this is my family,
Yeah, yeah,
So,
yeah.
yeah,
And then, I mean, what a beautiful family. Yeah,
yes.
keep
Let's
them.
see who we've got with us. Speaking of family, now Mirror Dragon was here. I'm not sure if they are still here or not, but welcome. And Gary for Grace is here. Gary, the only thing is we don't do, or I don't do health questions. I don't know about Valerie, but I'm not comfortable with those. So if you can change your question, that would be great. I'm sorry about that, though.
I didn't see it.
I'm wishing you the best. Lots
Um,
of light and love.
Sometimes I get hits on health. If it's important for you to know, I didn't
This
see the
is the
question.
question here.
Okay, regarding any about my health. Um,
I can start and then we can decide
okay.
and put it up if we want
Yeah.
to.
Hi, everybody.
We'll see if we can read around it, Gary.
Yeah.
All right.
He's
And
up.
Sonia is here.
Hi, Sonia.
And there's that Jackie Jacaranda.
I'm not your buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Bree is here. Hi, Bree. And hi, Laura Edens. Welcome.
Pretty picture. Pretty some what are those little pictures called? Oh my goodness. My brain just went
Thumbnails,
thumbnail? Okay.
thumbnail, or I don't know.
I
That's
know.
a good question. I think I'm wrong with the thumbnail, but Cat Goddess is here. Hi, Cat Goddess. And hi, Garnet. Welcome.
I got it.
Joyful Journey Jen
Oh, look at hers. Yeah.
and Mona Lee. And Rich Lean is here. Rich Lean just got off a live. Hi, Rich Lean.
Nice.
And let's see who else. Cat Goddess, I've got your question. And Angel up above, welcome.
Nice name.
Sonia, I've got you. Jessica Lynn's here. Hey, Jessica Lynn. And Mirror Dragon is here. Hey, Mirror Dragon. And
Cool name.
Rachel. And a bunch of people in here. Thank you
Yeah.
guys so much for being here and wanting to spend some of your Saturday with us.
Yeah.
I think I said hi to Sonia, saying hi again.
So,
And Jessica Lynn, I've got your question. And Katharina is here. Okay, Joyful Journey said it is thumbnail. Okay, we'll go with that.
Okay, thank you.
Profile pic, says Jackie. Yeah, anything will work.
Okay.
Mirror Dragon, I've got your question. Sorry, I'm not trying to speak over you there, Valerie.
Oh, no, you're fine. I'm over here talking over you. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're not. You're fine. Katharina, I've got your question. And let's see. Laura says, thank you. The artist says it emits the energy of the Buddha heart. I love that.
Oh, wow. It felt good. It felt good when I looked at it. So yeah, it's
Yeah,
really cool.
that's awesome. This is Karen Tapioca Thievery. Hi, Karen.
Oh,
And Bree, I've got your question. Cat Goddess, let me check. I've already got your question, Cat Goddess. You are good.
they're so sweet. I love all these.
All right. So donations are open if you guys want to make sure that your question gets answered, and you'll go to the front of the line and get more cards or a little bit longer reading. So $5 US dollars or equivalent, super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Zelle is down below. Okay. And
Nice.
what have you been up to, Valerie? I know well, I'll let you tell them about what you said you were moving. So
Yeah, I've been moving. So it was a lot of packing, a lot. It was about an hour away from where I was, but oh my goodness, in the move, right, is just we're all beginning something new. This is tracking with the astrology. So the astrology has been off the charts. I mean, seriously, we're living through epic times. This is history making. We're raising in frequency. I know most of you here are understanding of that, and the planets and the sun and all the cosmic energies come in and they help us, remove frequencies that aren't helpful to humanity, but at the same time, they give us all frequencies, Mother Earth and us, all life, and help us to raise in frequency by as we clear things, as we release things, and we receive. It's a constant give and take, and we're constantly purging. We've been in the year of the wood snake, the Chinese New Year. Now that changes on February 17th to the fire horse. So that's going to give us a lot of this get up and go energy, because what we've been doing over the last few years is connecting to our authentic self, to our more of our higher self. So as we are doing that, we're finding out where, our spirit teams are guiding us on to where it is that we can be of service, where our energy is helpful to the collective, right? And it could be anything. I'm not saying you have to be a movie star or anything like that. It's just as long as you're following your heart and connecting to what it is you love and value, those doors will just keep opening up for you, for us. And as we do that, we're really healing humanity by connecting to that love. And as we connect to that love, all that is not love starts to dissipate. Now we're in the middle. We're at the end, I should say, and we're at the chaos phase because the age of Pisces is closing down as the age of Aquarius is opening up. And we just happen to be in the Aquarius sun right now. And the astrology is just, the things that just went on last week alone, we could be here for hours talking about it, but I'm trying to skim real quick and say it. We are entering into a new era, and that's marked with that fire horse on the 17th of February, which is also a solar eclipse in Aquarius on the same day. And then 3 days later, we have Neptune and Saturn conjunct together at 0 degrees Aries. And that is the degree of the spring equinox. Now, that's going to happen a month later, naturally and as the seasons go. But that's telling us, to me, the Spirit is saying to us, we've been being prepared for this, and we are coming into this. Now, it doesn't happen overnight, right? But I want to give hope. And despite what's going on in the world outside, politically and all that, there is something much bigger and much deeper going on. So that's where I don't want to keep on going on, because I could. Unless you want me to, Scott, it's up to you. Oh, thank you, Tapioca.
Oh, yeah, I wanted you to see that. Val gave me a great overview of my natal chart. I highly recommend her. Where can we get your information to book a reading?
Awesome. Thank you. I'm going to put my
Hi, Mary.
my email in the chat
Hey,
here,
Natalie.
the comment section. Because,
Awesome.
It's astrology, and I like to do it, keep it personal, because I don't want to have a website where you got to put your birth information and all that stuff. It's, I don't have a website because of that, because I'd rather keep it just between us,
Right.
makes sense. That's
Hi,
personal
Roman.
information. Oh, look at that. That's a cool gold musty. How do you say it? Muns.
I think he said, is it a Goldman XY?
Oh, cool.
Goldman XY. I'm pretty
I
sure
like
he's been on the Sherry Slumber Party with me. So I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
cool.
that's right. Hi, Kelly.
Look at
And
this.
Richline, I got you. Laura, thank you for your donation. Mere Dragon, thank you for yours. You'll go first in just a moment. Joyful Journey says, you have the best perspective, Valerie.
Oh, thank you so much.
And
I'm following my
creative
guidance.
Snowy South Carolina. That's hard to believe, but do you have snow and ice over there?
I have a lot of ice, and there's a bomb cyclone ready to come in. So I'm not sure if we're right on the line to where it's either rain, ice, or snow. So we never know what we're going to get. Now, if I was in Virginia Beach, I hear they're getting 9 inches of snow.
My gosh.
Mm-hmm.
Snow on the beach sounds interesting, though. I've never seen snow on the beach.
It is cool. It's really cool when it snows there. Yeah.
All right. Go ahead.
I love how everything's being like the weather is also tracking with the astrology. It's interesting.
Yeah.
We're clearing out. And tomorrow we have the full moon in Leo. This is a big deal because we're after all this work we've been doing to connect to our hearts, right? That's Leo. That's the sun. That gives us the courage to authentically be who we are. And as we do that, and like I said, as soon as you're doing that, I'm sure Scott can tell you, the Spirit opens up doors for you that you didn't know were there.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that to be true with you, Scott? Because
no, yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
I didn't know any of this existed for me until it just said, you know what, I give up. I'm just going to listen. It sounds crazy to me. This is a while back, and it's really, it's beautiful. I really can't even put words to it, and anything that makes your heart smile, that's your spirit team guiding you onto that. And it might sound crazy, it might be scary, it might be fearful, but if it's something that you really underneath that want to do it.
And that's what we need right now.
Yeah.
With everything going on, we need that happiness and things that bring us joy.
Yeah.
Because it's infectious. It will infect other people, and hopefully for the good. So.
Yeah. And that's exactly what frequency is. Frequency and vibration. If I'm enjoying, I'm with you, and you're enjoying, or, just like you said, it it's infectious. It goes on and on and on and ripples uh, throughout Earth. You know, you hold that frequency and vibration long enough, it's all you really attract to you too.
Right.
It's really cool. And this is the last like major lunation tomorrow before um, we get that eclipse on the 17th. So it is really spirit saying, connect in your heart, know that you're safe, you're guided, guarded, and protected, and you're encouraged to be your authentic self, who you are. You know, we've hid, like, I don't know if you all resonate with this, but I know I hid who I was for a very long time because I wasn't fitting into normal society. Well, society is not normal. I mean, there, so in a lot of respects, it wasn't loving and kind.
Mm-hmm.
And here we are. I mean,
Definitely.
Jackie's so sweet. Thank
I did close questions moderators until or unless there's a donation, but I got the people who came in before that. So, and Mona Lee, thank you for your donation for Roman, Richling, and Jackie J. So we've got quite a few donations to do here, which is awesome. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Beautiful.
So first up is Mere Dragon.
Okay.
If you're ready, Valerie, that's
Sure,
okay.
sure, yeah. She protected me and our dog. Yeah. Oh, my heart goes out to you, Mary Dragon. I understand.
Yeah. Am I able to stay in the house of my late partner? Is he protecting me and our dog, Yona, who's missing him? Okay. Mere Dragon, just let me know that you're here and give me a hi or something in the chat there. Whenever your name comes up, guys, if you'll just say hi to me so I know you're present for your reading. Thank you, Mere Dragon. Mere Dragon is here.
I mean, I am getting like he is very protective, and he's yes, he's there, and yes, you are. I mean, I'm getting that with my pendulum, but I'm going to pull a couple cards real quick for you too, hon. Wow. He's there, like I think. Either you are talking to him or he's asking you to talk more to him because he is there with you. Let's see. I don't know why I feel like crying. I'm sorry. The doggy really is like your comfort zone, and he knows that, and he's with the doggy. Yona sees him. Let's see. You have a very deep connection together. This is the card I got was connection, and I got resilience. Resilience is your source of strength during challenges. So just know that it's, we are in a, we're in a very, very strange times, right? And it seems sometimes hopeless, but I feel you are guided, guarded, and protected. He's right there with you, and you are going to come out of this fine. I believe you're gonna stay there. Go ahead, Scott, if you're ready. I'm gonna just grab another deck and pull one other card.
Okay. Mere Dragon, I've got beautiful cards for you. I've got the Sun. So everything that I pulled is telling me that your late partner is wanting for you. So the Sun is joy, happiness, success, vitality. He is definitely wanting that for you. And I think that you are going to be able, I got nothing but positivity. So I really think that you're going to be able to stay in the house. There will be a couple of changes, of course, when something like that happens. You know, there are changes in the works, but I think they're going to be for your good. You got the Three of Inspiration, which is the Three of Wands. So the Three of Wands is like you have manifested what you want. Now just bring it into fruition. Just, you know, live as though it's already happening. So he wants you to just be happy and to manifest what you want. Then look here, you got the Lover's card. So he's still saying he loves you so much and is there with you, even though he can't be physically. It's there with you. And yes, definitely protecting you. You got the Death card. This is not a literal death. This is change, transformation, and transition. You see it looks like a moth there, maybe. Which is transformation. So just know that you have really good things coming to you. And yeah, I think a good change is in the works for you. It might be a little hard because you're learning to adapt without him, right? So that's never easy. Grief has its own timetable. Don't let other people tell you how to grieve.
That's right.
You grieve the way that you need to grieve. And then I've got the Strength card for you that he gave you. And this is kindness, gentleness, tenderness, and patience. If you have those things with yourself and with others, it's going to just ricochet back to you. The next card I got for you is Cosmic Energy, and it says, look here, manifest your dreams. Same as the Three of Wands here. Manifest your dreams. And then I've got for you Signs and Omens. Look for messages in the ordinary and trust yourself. Yes, he will be sending you signs and helping you with your intuition as well. And then I've got for you the Lilac card. It says Higher Realms and Magic. So that's where he's at. He's at a higher realm, and it's magical where he's at right now. So he is doing well, and he is able to protect you and your dog. So Yona. So that's what I'm getting, Mere Dragon. And here's Valerie. See what else she has there.
Okay. So I picked another couple other decks, and I got You Are Never Lost, but Only Forging a Path to New Worlds. That, like Scott was just saying, he's in a higher magical space, and he's there, and he's helping you remember how to go forward. Of course, there's no hurry, right? There is no time limit on grief, like Scott was saying. But just know, and then I got, be the brave and authentic soul you are always destined to be. So I thought that was beautiful. And then I got the Fool card, which is definitely a new beginning, you know. And your little doggy's right here with you, you know. So I thought that was, even though that's a tiger in this, a white tiger in this deck, as they're saying it's the doggy. And then I got the Ace of Swords, right, which is helping you forge your new path. Again, just allow the inspiration and the ideas and the messages to come in. There's no hurry about making an action now. But I thought this was really cool because I got the Two of Cups on the bottom where these two dragons are just meeting each other. One's in the water, right? Ether. One's in the land, on the land. So he's always like there with you, connecting to you and helping you to receive those higher ideas and that higher inspiration. It's beautiful, really is. You're you are so loved. It's really beautiful. I hope that helps, Mirror Dragon.
All right. Thank you, Valerie. Thank you, Mirror Dragon. Sending you lots of love and light.
Yeah.
And
Not easy.
next, oh, go ahead.
Oh no, I was just saying it's not easy. Yeah, definitely sending lots of
No,
love.
not easy at all. Laura's next. I wanted to say hi to Cat Lady Regamuffin and Christy Ojeda. Hello. Welcome, guys. Or ladies, I should say. And Flower Beauty, welcome. And questions are completely closed now. So we had a lot of questions in the beginning. So thank you guys for understanding. Yeah, I'll be back at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time with Wisdom Seeker Jones. So if you didn't get your question, answered now, make sure you go to Jones. It's on Jones' channel, but I posted on my community.
Nice.
Anyway.
Oh, that's going to be so cool.
Chrissy says, I just love to watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Joan is awesome.
Yes, she is. A beautiful soul. Really. So blessed to know all these beautiful souls.
Yes. We have a great community. And it's getting larger and larger, and I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's so
all
cool.
These people branching out and getting channels, and yeah. All right, Laura, are you here? You'll just let me know.
Exactly. So many beautiful people.
And Roman, I need your question as well, if you're still here. Mona Lee bought you a question.
No, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
And Mirror Dragon says, thank you so much, Valerie and Scott, for the comforting and touching messages. I also felt both of your love. Truly grateful. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. And please keep us updated. Keep us updated on your journey.
Yeah, absolutely. You're a part of our community now, Mirror Dragons. So, yes. The first card I got for you, Laura, you said my spirit team's opinion of my project I'm preparing for and any advice. They're saying, I believe that your life purpose is tied in to this project because you got the judgment card. This is your life purpose card. So I believe they're saying you're on the right track. And then you got the King of Swords. And this is the logical king, but he makes, wise decisions. So they're just saying, for advice, make sure you're making your decision with logic and intuition both, so that you're making the right decisions. But you're smart is what they're saying. And you're very intelligent and wise. So just use that wisdom and don't let other people get in your head or other things get in your head that could, deter you from your wisdom and your intuition. The next card I got for you is the Seven of Pentacles. And this is the patience card. So you may need a little bit of patience to get it, up and running, but it's there. You can see the pentacles. They're there. They're just not quite ready. So have patience because they will be ready. They will come in. And then you got the Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Pentacles is balance and adaptability. So just make sure you're not overdoing anything, not overworking, and you're being adaptable to the situation. And then you got the Seven of Wands. This is the boundaries card. And this just means you're a badass and you can handle anything that comes your way, you can handle. Right? For your oracle cards, Laura, I've got chakra points. So you you do have gifts with your chakras. So think about maybe getting those activated or aligned, I should say. And you can look at YouTube videos on that. You know, there's meditations on there about, aligning your chakras, and even at night, and you can do sleep meditations. So got that. And then I have for you mini masks. So it just says be your authentic self.
Oh, I love that card.
Yeah. So be you, and don't try to be anybody else, and be the you that is in your soul, in your heart, and that will make you very happy because you're following your life purpose, which we already got here. And then last card I got for you is Sacred Refuge. Yeah, so I feel like this project is your sacred refuge. You're going to really grow from it and learn from it. It says make space in your life to retreat and be inspired. Be inspired for your creativity and for your project. And it's got connect, home, comfort. So I don't know if it's something that you can do in your home, but maybe that's something that you could think about doing it in your home. Beautiful, gives me the encouragement I need to get through the waiting. Yes. Awesome. All right. Here's Valerie.
And Lord, the waiting is part of the journey, right? We've been on this very long stretch from 2012, 2020 to this point. And we've released, and we're trying to figure out, and our teams are aligning us to our true path. And, it takes time, right? But this is the time, this last part of this month is the end of that wood snake, that Chinese wood snake, where we're purging everything that is in us. And it's hard to stand up and have the courage to be who we are. It's not easy, right? We've all been through, excuse me, a lot. But you're on to something. You are following your guidance. Your team, the first card I got was Rainbow Blessings. Blessings are showering your life. Okay, so this is reach, and then I got reaching your destiny with this. Your light is shining brightly. Okay, so here we are. Lots of that light, right? When they're saying the light is shining brightly, it's the inspiration that your team pours into you. These little bubbles of inspiration and stuff, and you're following it. You're transforming. We all are. We're all in this transformative phase, and we're all unique light workers, love workers, energy workers, and we have our own set of skills, right? It's hard to label ourselves. It's hard to say, well, this is my project, and you're pouring you into that project. And that is, that's a fresh new way of life is emerging for you. And when Scott was talking about chakra alignment, I do those. I'm an intuitive astrologer, psychic. I hate that. I can't label myself, but I do those a lot for people that I read for. People will be having the teams will let me know what's going on where, and to align them. I have I use crystals and the pendulum. It's really cool. It really does impact people. I have the Ace of Cups. Whatever you're doing is this is your heart. You're pouring your heart into it, and it's a new beginning for you. Allow yourself to be authentically you, and it's okay. We've been we've been brainwashed, I'll say, to believe that, you can't make a mistake, or you can't do anything wrong, or, what mistakes help us realize, okay, that's not for me. Let me try another way. And then I got transform again for you. I guess is really a big deal for you. And there's that snake. It's shedding. And it says shedding old habits, toxic people, trust issues, fear. It is fearful. and it's spiritual awakening. It's intimidating to have a spiritual awakening, but you're on your life path. You're getting advice, right, from Scott and I. You're choosing your direction. You're already started your project, and you're taking the steps towards it. And that is following that inner guidance is everything. And being guided to say, in every moment that I feel like any confusion or any doubts or anything like that, I just stop and I say, thank you to my guides. Thank you. Show me my next best step. And they do. It like pretty much comes immediately, or I'll get an insight on something. And you're accessing your gifts. Explore your treasure chest. Accept who you truly are. Okay, this is a unicorn deck, and I mean, you really have all this magic in you, just like that. And then I got look for the signs. That's what they were just saying. You ask for my next best step, and signs start appearing. Coincidences you can't discount. You hear something a couple times in a row. It says, look for the signs, pay attention, expect an answer. I mean, our teams are with us. They're born with us. We were told that if you hear voices, you're crazy. But what it is that they didn't want us connecting to our teams. We come into the density of someplace like third dimension, and we need that support and guidance. And they're with us from the time we were born till the time we pass. And they're here to steadily guide us in every moment that we feel we need guidance, right? It's confusing here. So they're right there with you. They will always be there with you. And they love you very much. And all this too, like when I read charts, I connect what's going on where the energies are favorable. And your team's there, and they help me guide you onto your next best step. I hope that helps, Laura. Oh, yeah. And that's, let me say something about that. The affirmations mean so much. I always worry I'm getting caught up too much in my ego, right? And yeah, we have a mind and a heart for a reason, but it's best to connect them. Always think, is this my heart or is this my ego? Your heart's never going to say, oh, that's stupid, or no, don't do that. That's not going to, our egos do that because we're trained to make profit, right? It's always about, oh, am I going to be able to sustain myself? But if you follow your heart, how my team explained it, you naturally sustain yourself. But the ego's always going to pop in, and you just say, I love you, I see you, but I'm following the heart, The heart always is the leader. I hope that helps. I'm trying to get it all in there.
All right. Thank you, Laura. And thanks again for your donation. I appreciate you. And let me take this down if I can. Let's go ahead and pop the next one up. Mona Lee, thank you so much for gifting the memberships or the questions. It looks like Roman is not here, so I need you to let me know if you want that for yourself or if you want to give that to someone else. So we'll go on to Rich Lean. So I know she has a question and is already in. So Rich Lean, make sure you're saying hi to me. And may I have a message for this month of February?
Absolutely. And also, Scott, tomorrow on that full moon, Leo full moon, is in bulk. It's the first, it's a cross quarter sign, right? It's like the goddess Bridget is, the the first signs of light are coming. We're halfway between winter and spring. We're halfway in. So it's a big day tomorrow. Really do a little intentional thing, with a candle or something to help you create, speak your intentions into the ethers. Your team will help you. It's a way to start February. So I'm sorry, that's where my mind went. That's how we're starting February tomorrow. It's a good month. It's a big month.
We're starting with a full moon, right?
Yeah. And
Awesome.
Imbolc and the full moon. And then we have um, a solar eclipse on the 17th. We have so much going on this month. It's a big month. But I always say, and I'm always guided to say, it is the best way through is by following your heart. Richie is here. Hi.
All right. Hey, Richling. Okay. Message for February. I've got the Page of Pentacles. This is the manifesting page. So make sure that you are manifesting what you want. So whatever it is that you are dreaming of, I know you've got a new channel and you're working on that. So just continue to do those lives, and don't let it be too scary, because you can manifest greatness. And if I can do it and do all these lives, you can too. Anybody can. So the next card I got for you is the Four of Cups. And this is like missing out on an opportunity. So make sure you're looking everywhere for opportunities that are coming in from Spirit, because there is one that's coming in for you, and it is big. So just know that big things are happening for you. Make sure not to miss out. Then you got the Ace of Cups. This is overflowing love coming to you from Spirit. There's peace coming to you with this dove right here. And this is a new opportunity filled with a lot of emotions. So look for February to be a month where you have a lot of emotional material coming at you. And the best thing to do with this is just to make sure that you are emotionally controlled, and filtering your emotions through love. And then you got the Hierophant. This is the teacher learner card, and it can also be a community card, as you can see here, where you're teaching others and learning from others. And that's what you're doing with having the all the lives and everything. So it's going to pay off, and you're going to learn a lot while you're learning to teach others. It just happens that way. And then you got the Five of Pentacles, and this can mean that you're just kind of feeling left out in the cold a little bit. And if you feel that way, just know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that light supplies you with warmth. Okay, so don't get down on yourself if everything doesn't go exactly the way you need it to. Source is still there saying, I'll get you what you need. It just might not be exactly what you're thinking. Okay, so that's what I got for the tarot. Now for the oracle cards, let me just turn these around. I've got for you, love. And it says relationships and harmony. Yeah, so looks like your relationships are going to get stronger. You're going to have new relationships coming in, I think, because of what you're doing. And you're going to really love it. So you're going to have harmony. The next thing I got for you is the Mystic Heart. It says love, depth, feelings, union, emotions. Let yourself go deeper. Yeah, express those emotions out of love and your feelings and just let yourself go deeper. And the last card I got for you is, You got the inner child. So you may have a little bit of inner child to work to do, but it's about, fun things. So making sure you're doing fun things. You don't have to be serious all the time. You got dance, you got play, laughter, whimsy. So just release your inhibitions and let yourself dance. Alrighty, and that's what I got for you.
That is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a similar, I should say. Okay, the first thing I got for you, Richly, was fogged in. Okay, now this isn't to scare you. We've all been fogged in. We had Neptune in Pisces for 14 years. He just came out on last Monday into Aries, right? That's a fire sign. It's I am. It's who am I, right? But he's excuse me, but he's just starting out. And then Saturn's going to join him there. This is big, big stuff. Expressing who we are. But Neptune is higher consciousness, it's spirit. And this is the reality that we're going into, is being our authentic self. Spirit's guiding us the whole way. So it's on this card, it says, go slow, take your time. Definitely do that. You're on a great adventure here. Take a risk and venture forward. And we're doing all these things simultaneously. Surrender to your journey, release control. That's not easy. And here we got a big full moon right there. It's coming up tomorrow. Release anything that is weighing your heart down. You're allowed to be you. We all are. We're all different individual beings, and we're allowed to shine. That's what that full moon in Leo is helping us remember. Release those things that are preventing you from shining, from believing in yourself. Because once you do that, you're uncovering the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty, but you're the treasure. You're the treasure. And it is a voyage of the heart. Love flows through you and to you. And I think that, Scott was getting all those heart and very deep feeling cards. And don't forget, February is also the month of Valentine's Day. Doesn't necessarily mean a partner. We can fall in love with ourselves. That's kind of been on the back burner for a lot of us. And, it's kind of weird at first. You're like, oh, what am I doing? But then I got on this deck the I am presence. Okay, it's expand your stellar gateway. So that's where the inspiration and ideas from spirit come down from your spirit team. I am that I am. That is really powerful point right now with that Neptune going into Aries. Aries is that I am. Who am I? I am that I am. You define that. No one else defines it. Only you. Caring community. Scott got that too. Caring community. Participate and belong. Enrich your life. We all are learning how to be in this new energy, loving ourselves, having a real caring community, having people who are there for us and encourage us to be who we are. And then it's, really at the end of it all, go with the flow and relax. Accept what is happening. Accept, that, hey, I don't know everything. I'm still sometimes, when I go live, am I saying the right thing? Do I make sense? You question yourself. It's normal. But it does you get used to it. We're not perfect. But then I got judgment. Again, this is you're on your path. You're on your right path. Your team, to me, this is your spirit team up there helping you. It help inspire you to be on your path because you're on, and I got the full again. So you're starting a whole new journey, and this is your journey. You fill in all the details any way that you would prefer and enjoy it. I hope that helps, Richly. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Valerie.
Thank you.
And thank you, Richleen and Mona Lee. And Mona Lee is going to do a question for herself. So I'm going to put that up there. And then Jackie, you're next.
Okay. Hi, Mona Lee.
I don't believe Valerie has ever read for me. So, a general for February. Excited about the full moon and eclipse. I feel lucky and loved.
Oh, I love it. I love that. Love that for you. Yeah, it's a big month. It's like I feel like we're all just growing into our ourselves, our authentic selves. Who are we?
Mm-hmm.
So cool. Get some card shuffle here. Mona.
All right, Mona Lee, let's start out great. You got the world. So
Wow.
Mona Lee is funny because she kept getting the tower with me. So she kept saying, I'm going to glide through this tower. And then she started saying in every live, I want to get our oracle cards because I don't want the tower anymore. So I've been reading all oracle cards. But it looks like I don't think you got the tower for me. You did not. You did not. And you got the world. This is like almost the opposite. This is one of the best cards that you can get, arguably, in the tarot. So this is a new beginning, new cycles forming, and just a transformation and change from old things to new things. Okay, so February is going to be really good to you, I think. You got the Hierophant. You worked through those dang towers, yes. And then you got the Hierophant. So this is the teacher learner card, and you will be learning in February and then maybe helping others with learning in return sometime, right? So you got the Eight of Pentacles. This is your hard work and dedication is going to pay off with rewards and recognition. Okay, so you've got a bunch of butterflies here as well. That is for transformation and change, along with the World card. So you are going to get rewarded. You're going to have things coming in as gifts, I feel like, for the hard work that you do. And then you got the Fool, but the Fool is not being foolish. As you know, it is an opportunity and bringing in, something new that you would take a risk on, just as long as the risk, doesn't hurt you or anybody else. This one's a little cranky because there's an alligator down here that she's standing on. So you just want to be careful of the risk, but definitely take the risk so that you will grow. No risk, no reward. And then you got the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is at an indecision. So just trust your gut and your intuition to lead you to the right answer. And then this becomes the Peace card after you make your decision. Okay. Next card I got for you. Well, two came out. I'll use those. Stranger card came out. It says curiosity. This is interesting. So I'm thinking that you're going to have someone come in and that they're going to be, this looks like a male, but it could be male or female, but someone's going to come in who is curious about the things that you do spiritually. And I think you're going to have maybe a partner come in, that you can teach or can learn from, like this Hierophant card here. And then you got the Empty Well. It is time to replenish. So just make sure you're taking care of yourself during February, during all these big changes coming in. Make sure that you are taking care of yourself. Self-care and self-love. Replenish when you need to. And then Last card I got for you says a higher power. Yeah, you're ascending, you're moving up.
Mm.
So the higher power is there within you. It's usually on your crown chakra, which is just above your forehead, or your main head. Did I say that right? I lost the words there. Squirrel. I don't know where my squirrel is. That
Girl.
squirrel, but on top of your crown. So
Cosmo.
yeah, that will bring in a higher power. Just learn to access that if you can. And it's your direct link to source, to spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are doing those things and replenishing, I think that you're going to have a great February. And that's what I got. Let's see what Valerie has for you.
Oh goodness, they have. I have a lot. Okay, you are definitely coming out of something, right? As again, this has been a very transformative time for everybody. But you are on your highest path. They want me to go into this one, and I'm sorry it's a little long, but it says you are a child of the divine, here to manifest your path of service on earth. Use your keen intuition and natural psychic gifts to follow your heart's desires. Your inherent wisdom is a gift of the Akashic records. Use it to guide you in the direction of your intended evolution. Be willing to release anything that prevents your progress, including old beliefs and behaviors. You are attuned with the universe. Believe in yourself and be disciplined as your path unfolds. Okay, now I went through all of that because I felt like something, uh, something was uncomfortable for a little while, but you're coming out of that. And where's these cards? Oh, here. You're getting like a breather, right? Be in grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. Even in the worst moments, that gratitude lifts you up out. Um, be in joy and delight. Open your heart to joy. Now, this is that Leo's sun tomorrow really wants us to do what we love. Who are we and how are we going to express ourselves, right? But we're walking into unknown territory. But you see, we have spirit, we have our guides with us here, and you are exactly where you need to be. Because we're all on this wandering path. Enjoy the journey, no matter what, the good, the bad, all of it, because it just you grow so much in every moment, and that helps you become the wise leader. You are a beacon for others. This is really, really. I'm a Leo Woodsnake. Oh wow, Mona Lee, that is so cool. That is crazy. I can't. This is the end of your purge. Wow, I just got that. You are. I just got chills. You are at the end of a really long purge. I mean, a lot of us have been purging for this entire lifetime, maybe even before. Not only just during the wood snake, but this is a big deal for you because you're coming out of it into who you were always meant to be. That person in your heart that you see, that those dreams that you have, that's you. Okay, and then I got creative solutions. Think outside the box. View things from a higher perspective. There's this squirrel, Scott. He's in.
Squirrel.
I do it all the time. I'm always squirreled. And then Cosmic Pearl, expand your psychic gifts, open the gate to the angelic realms. And here's that. You see the unicorn horn, right? Going into it's a pearl, but it looks like that moon tomorrow, right? That moon. Oh, that inspiration is just going to be flowing down. It probably already has been. Again, we got caring community. Here you are with a bunch of like minded people. Again, there's that moon for you. participate and belong, enrich your life. And then the last one on the unicorns, I got unicorn portal. Focus your light and listen for the message. I mean, that's what all this purging, all this downtime, all this releasing, all this being stripped of everything that we have been has been about. Because we get closer and closer to who we are, we get to hear the messages more clear, and this is a beautiful time for you, really, really, really is. And then we have, where to go? Is it this one? Okay, the King of Cups. Of course, use your wise heart to guide you, and Leo rules the heart, and you're a Leo. You are the sun. You have the courage to shine your light and be who you are. And then I got the Page of Pentacles. That's going to uh, bring in those messages, right, from your team that are, they're worth more than gold, really. When you connect to your team, there's nothing quite like that, receiving that guidance in every moment is just, it's fabulous. But then the Three of Wands is helping you create. You're looking out in the vast vistas of the world where, what is it I want to create, make physical? All these dreams, all this inspiration and ideas and intuition, imagination actually come in, and we make something physical with that. And you're right there filling in those details of what it is that you would prefer to experience and be a part of. I think you're gonna be so. I mean, that Leo wood snake in the end of this month, it's just going to be transformative. Like, many of us aren't going to recognize who we are as we go forward. In the next few months. I don't want to say it's going to happen exactly this month, but so many doors are opening for us. It's amazing, amazing. I hope that helps, Mona Lee. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Valerie. That was awesome. All right. Thank you, Mona Lee.
Mona Lee.
And you want to welcome Priscilla. Welcome.
Oh, Priscilla.
And the next person we have with the donations is Jackie Jacaranda.
Thank you, Mona. Hi, Jackie. Oh, Jackie's having.
Okay. Anything coming towards me during the month of February?
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Jackie, I'm being guided to ask you your sign. Your sign. I don't
Libra.
know. She's a Libra. Okay, cool. Because Aquarius is an air sign, Libra and Gemini are air signs, right? That air signs receive information like so quick. It's so fast. A Libra, right, wants to bring people together and make balance. There is I want to say that you're opening, like, you're realizing your new skills and abilities are coming in for you. Like, you're adding on to what you're already a magical being, right? And it's just like more and more is coming in. Let's see. Libras, yeah, Libras are so cool. They're sweet. They do. They bring everybody together. It's just amazing.
And she's like that. Totally.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
She loves to have people together.
Yeah, so beautiful.
All right, Jackie, for February, you may have a decision that you need to make, the Two of Swords. Just follow your intuition and your gut. in making the decision. And then, oh, the card's falling. You got the Knight of Cups, and this is unconditional love coming to you from, and I was about to say spirit, but guess who I think it's from? I think it's from Mick. I think it's from your late husband. He is sending you love and flowers and messages coming into you and just letting you know that you are on the right track, I believe. And I know you didn't ask about him, but he's coming through. Um, you also got the Queen of Wands. So just be that self confident person that you are and, you know, keep doing what you're doing. Self confidence and then independence with the cat here. And then you got the High Priestess. So this is observing. So observe before you make any decisions. So this card could go in front of this card and you could observe and then come up with the best solution based on your intuition and then make the tough decision after that. Okay, which won't be that tough if you observe, write things down, and really come up with the best logical choice or best intuitive choice. And then you got the Nine of Wands. This is the resiliency card, bounce back. Just know that I've got a cough. Hold on. Sorry for coughing on you, Valerie and Jackie.
Okay.
So you've got the Nine of Wands, resiliency, bounce back, and just make sure that, you know, if you feel like someone or something is pulling you down, like maybe a kid at where you work at your school, just know that you've been through worse and you've got better coming. So that's what I got there. Your next card is Sweet Harvest. Yes. So enjoy what you earned and be generous with others. So gratitude, blessings, and savoring what you have. Okay. The next card I got for you is Ancient Wisdom. Answers are coming. So this can be teaching also. She is a teacher, teacher's aide. And so teachings is perfect for you. And just use your knowledge. You have a lot of wisdom within you. Okay, so then the last card I got for you, it's the Perfect Storm. The courage to step into life. So just know that there's a, you know, even if it's like a tower moment, you can get through that just by stepping into the situation and calming it down and deciding, is this real? Is this not real? And then changing vibes if you need to change your vibes from negative to positive. So this is a little bit of shadow work, but shadow work is great if you are able to turn those things around from negative to positive. And Archangel Metatron can help you with that. And that's what I got, Jackie. Here is Valerie.
Hi, Jackie. You that Libra, right? They're intellectuals. They love to learn. There's air signs too. They just love to learn. But the Libras really love to bring that. Like I got the seeking card. Always immersed in information, right? New information, intuition, wisdom, maturity, spiritual growth. Yeah. I want to say you're probably the one that they come for. You know, people come to you for advice a lot. Um, on the dragon deck, I got this sun card for you. There we go again, right? With that Leo tomorrow. that Leo full moon, anything that is blocking your sun, I want you to let it go. Let it go. That's part of what we've been doing for so long. I mean, we're always releasing to receive, and I don't think that really ever ends. But we've cleared so much junk out. I also got the King of Swords for you. So here we go with your intellect again, right? That uh, that higher consciousness connection to the divine is very important to you. I mean, you are awake. You understand how important that is. Um, Also got the Knight of Pentacles, where you share, you spread that energy, you spread that light, you spread that joy around to others, and and you want everyone to radiate their highest best self. You really do care about people. And then you got the Queen of Pentacles, and this queen, she's got two bunny rabbits, and she's taking care of her dragon eggs. You know, so this is again you nurturing in this community, in your all of your communities that you're a part of. Uh, that that to you is the abundance, the prosperity, caring for people, being there for people. It's very important to you. Um, got this. It's a little bit lengthy, so give me a second. Divine truth. Allow divine truth, again, the air signs, right? Throat chakra, to arise within you. Feel it radiating from you, connecting you more deeply with yourself and all around you. Know that the truth you hold is meant to be shared with the world, empowered by compassion and conviction, delivered with love. Truth is a source of divine healing for you now on all levels. Alignment with your truth can manifest miracles within your body, mind, and spirit. It's like that is your message. What your divine messages are to bring in the truth, um, that higher consciousness truth. That's helping you step into your powers. And there's again another full moon in the background there. You are strong beyond measure, and you are very physically strong. You're mentally strong. You're mentally there, physically, mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. They're saying you are very strong. You're kind of be in the flow. Just let things, it says smooth, everything is smooth sailing, but just allow things, let this month of February to just show up as it shows up. Let's not force anything because we don't have all the answers right yet. Um, but you are in the beginnings of a new cycle. The first light of that new cycle is coming in. And on the unicorns, I had the violet flame. So anything that is, a nuisance to your soul, to your peace, you know, put the violet flame on it. Invoke the cosmic diamond violet flame and transmute all that is not love. Okay, so anything that is really bothering you, allow it to dissolve, to dissipate. This way, you access your gifts, explore your treasure chest, and accept who you truly are. There you are just as you just have all of this beauty within you, and look for the signs. Pay attention, expect an answer. Speak to your team is what I'm hearing. Speak to your team more. Um, You've done a lot of soul healing. Align with your essence and see your true colors. And this is important with your team, because your team wants you to realize how far you come. Really give yourself a hug, a pat on the back. It's been a long journey, and you've come to this new. We're kind of like all at this new crossroads, this precipice of who are we, where do we want to go? But allow that information to just come in slowly throughout February for you. I hope that helps, Jackie.
All right, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
And let's see, I think I've got all of Mona Lee's. So now we'll go to our last donation right now, and that is Angel Up Above. Angel Up Above, are you still here? There's a two-parter to her question too. Um, Question is about looking through coins for upcoming roadshow. Already have a few other valuables to take with me. Okay, and then she went into a little bit more detail here. Hi, Scott and Valerie. I'm going to a roadshow soon with valuables. My question is, do I have valuable coins worth looking for in my house?
Mm,
Okay, and Angel is here.
let's see. I'm going to ask the pendulum first, Angel. I'm getting a big yes on that. Does Angel have valuable coins within her house?
I felt a big yes too before I've even looked at the cards. I
Yeah,
was feeling it.
yeah. I feel that you have a lot of really cool, interesting, eclectic things, but you definitely have these valuable coins. Wow. And I don't know, I'm not like a financial person, I'm not a medical doctor, but I do watch and track the stock market, and silver is dropped. I mean, it's really doing unusual things. And if anyone can buy some actual silver right now, that's gonna really go up. Gold too, but gold's kind of out of my price range. Well, so is silver, really, right now. All the metals, copper, all of them are really coming in. I don't know why I'm getting okay because we're talking about value. So, okay, well, maybe that's what they're saying. Is it silver coins? They brought it. I wasn't thinking about any of that until I read the coins. I think you have some interesting, I don't know, what is this called? Oh, the word's escaping me. Like collectibles, that's the word. Silver. Let me see here. Let me get.
Angel. Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Valerie.
Oh no, go ahead. Go ahead with
Didn't
Angel.
mean to talk over you again. I'm sorry.
No, don't ever apologize. Don't worry about it. It's hard when we're on point, we're getting messages and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. The first card I got for you is the Lover's card, and YouTube doesn't like naughty bits, so I have to cover them. But this is just to say that I think good things are coming in for you, and perhaps someone else could help you look for valuables. So this is about two people, coming together. So I've got that, and that's a yes to me. And then you got the Ten of Swords. Now, the Ten of Swords looks like it's the end, but it's really the beginning of a new cycle. The 10 wraps around to the Ace of Swords, which, is clarity and a new opportunity. Okay, so you got that. You got the King of Wands, be in control, be a leader, and, that sun right there even looks like a coin to me. So,
Yeah.
yeah, go
I
go
love it.
for it. I think take what is yours. If it's yours and you have the right to use it, then take it. And it might just be around the corner. And then you got the Hanged One. This is pausing, taking a little bit of a break. Yes, to having an eclectic collection. Yeah. Yeah, and so take a little break if you need to, and then start hunting, or look at things differently than where you might think they are. I think they're in a different place. So
Mhm.
start looking at things through a new perspective. That's why the hanged man is upside down, or the hanged one. Um, the next card I got for you is, look here, a beacon, and it says shine on. And I'm thinking about coins shining.
Oh, wow.
So shine on. And then you got star maps. Wow. Chart a path through. So a map to where you can find your valuables and your coins. So when you're looking at things through a different perspective, just maybe in your mind when you're taking that break, develop some maps of where you think that they could possibly be.
Mm.
Okay? And then the last card I got for you is to the sea. All right, so I don't know if this is just saying you need a vacation and maybe to get out near the water. But I see water, coming in as emotions. So, I think you're going to be emotional when you find what you're looking for. But I think they're worth looking for. So
Mm.
to the sea you go. Maybe they are near like the sink, a sink in maybe bathroom or the kitchen, or could be near a glass of water or a bottled water. Just look around places like cabinets that are close to those.
Mm.
Okay. So that's what I'm getting, Angel. Thank you for letting me read for you. Here is Valerie. And I'm going to step away for just a second. I'll be right back.
Sure, sure. First thing I got for you, which from the tarot, was two of coins. So I think you have more than, you have a few valuable coins up there. Two of coins. And again, when Scott said for the two that he had, that maybe someone can help you um, look around for them, that there, you definitely have a buddy there. And then I got the Ace of Pentacles, which is, I mean, that's a big money in this case with your question specifically. And I got the High Priestess on the bottom, which is telling me, yes, things are hidden, but they're there, right? Because that's telling me, the coins are telling me they're there for you. Um, it is, it's kind of like, well, let me explain this card and I'll tell you why I'm saying that. We got this card here, watching clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. And there's just saying, don't go, you don't, the more you just kind of just wander around randomly looking at things is when you're going to find it. If you're like, focused and hell bent on finding something, it's going to kind of elude you. So take your time and relax on that. Ground first. Ask for your team, ground from your spirit team, which I always say is above my head, and they're bringing me inspiration and ideas. And I take that energy and I ground into the middle of Earth, Mother Earth, and then I connect to the spirit team. But your spirit team they're going to show you, they're going to help you find it. There's this one thing I say all the time whenever my team, if I like misplace something, they say, to say, what is lost is now found. And I'll think of the item, and I usually find it within 5 minutes. And go deep, explore your roots. But they're saying this is magic for you to learn these things, to how to ground and just let things be. Call in the teams to help you find these things because they're right there to do that with you. And I don't know if you saw that, Scott. I got the Two of Pentacles for her and the Ace of Pentacles were the first two
Oh,
cards.
wow.
Yeah. So they're there, but they're saying, relax. Don't go too hard looking for them because they're right around you. But ask your team for help. And here we go, new opportunities, and you see the rainbow, and there's always a pot of gold at the rainbow, at the end of the rainbow, right? And it says, declutter your life, glimpse a magical doorway. So, but what I'm seeing is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's right there. Once you ask your team, and they just keep saying that your team's going to guide you right to where things are, and this is going to bring you freedom, right? Live wild and free. Choose your freedom. Claim your independence. Money does bring us a certain amount of freedom. As the world is structured at the moment. I hope all that helps. And please keep us updated. I would love to hear how this all unfolds for you.
Awesome. Thank you, Valerie. All right. Thank you, Angel, for being here. And thanks for your donation again. I appreciate it. And now we are to the random questions. So, Valerie, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good.
You're good? Okay. We'll do a few of these and then see where we're at. Gary, are you still here? Gary for Grace.
Please this regarding my health. Okay, Gary's with the health. Let me just get some.
Yeah, I don't see him yet coming in. Gary, are you here?
I know he was here a minute ago. Let's see.
Okay, we'll come back.
Okay.
To Gary if he shows up. What about Cat Goddess? Are you here?
Let's see, Cat Goddess.
Yes. All right.
I got. There's always change, Cat Goddess, but you are. As I was getting that, I was getting this transformation is really taking. It's helping everyone release who they're not to become who they are. And just to be. So important for us to just be and receive from our teams. See, and as I get the rejuvenating rain, like it is, it's important that you. I don't know. I don't feel like you know how cats just be. They just allow themselves to be, and that's how they're showing me. Just allow yourself to just be. There's nothing in that to really use up your energy for right now. It is important to receive the guidance, to get the guidance for the next best step. Okay, and here we go. Choosing your path. Allow yourself to really think what that means for you. What is your path? What do you want to experience? What would you prefer to experience? It's all possible. And this is a hard one for most of us, myself included. There are no limitations. There's no money, time, distance limitations unless we say there are. Okay. And what you want is for you. What you prefers you. Let's put it that way. And it's right there for you. I feel okay as you just be, and you're choosing your path, meaning you're imagining and dreaming and really allowing yourself to dream big, right? Dream big, and you get to step into your power. That time will come where you can step into your power and create that that vision you see is there for you. Um, and then I got the Eight of Pentacles. So this will bring you, yeah, the Seven of Pentacles helps us work towards things. The Eight of Pentacles, where um, creating more of that into the physical. Okay, so that dream that you have is important to dream it, to create it into the physical, and it's going to manifest for you into an abundance that really brings joy to your heart. That's what I'm getting so far. That's what I've got so far, Cat Goddess. I hope that helps.
Okay, Cat Goddess. I've got the first card is the world or the universe to this deck. And this is the end of a cycle that could have been, good, but it may not have been. And then the beginning of a brand new cycle that is going to be really good for you. So the world card or universe card, like I said, is arguably the best card in the tarot deck. A lot of people feel that way because it's just new success and vitality and, having what you need. Then you got the Spirit or the King of Wands. In this deck is the Spirit. And if you look at her eyes, they're kind of blanked out. And it's because she's receiving messages from Spirit. And so, this is for you to keep going and have some leadership skills that you're using for maybe your home, for work. Something that is, motivating you, creativity, or a passion that comes in that you want to go with, and that's calling to you. So I think you can expect some creative juices to start flowing. And then you got the Six of Wands, which is the victory card. So you've got a great, great things, I think, coming to you. So the only thing you need to do with the victory card is be grateful, because when you're grateful, that will bring even more good things and more victory to you. The next card I got is there's a new dawn. Yep. New dawn. It says welcome back. So I feel like you are on a brand new journey, but it's kind of had a lag in it. Maybe things didn't go so well for a little while, and now you're back, and it's going to be a lot better for you in the future with your journey. Last card I got for you is the Fates. And this is a beautiful card. It just says that, you are fated to be here and to go towards your dreams. And you're having your dreams because you can create them. So you are fated for good things. You signed a contract before you got here, and it's to bring good into your life and to enjoy your journey and know that you're on the right path. Okay, and that's what I got for you. Val, did you have anything else?
Yeah, I did. I picked Fortune. Okay, so this reality, this dream that you're creating and making into the physical is really it's giving you purpose. It's doing all. It's good. It's very good for you. It's prosperous. It's healing for you. It says being in public. I don't know. Does she have a channel or doing readings or something?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't know if she does readings or not, though.
Oh, okay.
Cat Goddess, can you let us know?
And it's just like, whatever this is, whatever this dream you have is bringing it into you. Now, again, prosperity doesn't mean always, you know, lots of money and abundance, but it does. It's things that you enjoy doing that bring you so much joy. It's the same, you know, and it gives you a sense of security. Whatever this is, you got a sense of self. Going home, coming. What was that? Welcome home. That's what the card said that you had. Yeah. See,
Welcome back.
welcome back. I love that. Stability, comfort, wise decisions, and family. So you really are coming into this period of time, but it's like we're still in that phase of letting all the pieces fall into place. That's how. Oh, you're welcome.
Right. Thank you, Valerie.
And then it's okay. You don't have to put yourself out there much. It's okay. It's not about that. It's about you being, you know, recognizing ourselves is probably the most important thing with this Leo full moon tomorrow is honoring who we are and allowing ourselves to be who we authentically are, no matter what, in what capacity, you know.
Awesome.
So beautiful. Thank you, Scott.
Thank you. And next up is, I see Sonia is here.
Oh,
So
yeah.
this is Sonia. Can I get any messages for my highest good from above?
Absolutely. Let's see. Sonia's so sweet. Yeah, you've been, I feel like, you know, like most of us, you've been in that cocoon phase, right? We've been all in there releasing, clearing the air, getting, purging, um, going within is really important, has been. And again, you know, you're at that spot, that place where you can start coming out into who you are. Let's see, that's what I was just getting in my head. Let's see, lots of choices, right? It's always lots and lots of choices, but they want you to follow your heart, what matters to your heart, not what you think you should do, what it is, you know. I mean, goodness, we got the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups here. It's really important that you honor your heart. Again, this goes for tomorrow, that full moon in Leo. Allow your heart to, you know, express to you what brings it, what makes it smile, and do that. I don't see. And then we got intensity. Look, that's all that sun, all that, you know, because Leo is ruled by the sun. In intensity, it is a deep, deep, deep release, but at the same time, it is also what you're passionate about. What is it that you want to build and create? Because it's right there for you. Allow yourself to dream it. The sun is burning off the things that are preventing you from believing in yourself, is what I just heard too. So okay, I'm going to put one more card. Let's see. Sonia's solar power. You can't make it up. I swear to God.
Wow.
Solar power, heavenly blessed honey. Look to the sun. Allow its glorious light to radiate from your entire body. Let this warmth rise from the core of you, propelling you and empowering you with every step you take. When you attune to the wisdom of the sun, you will understand that whatever you seek and long for can be yours. All that you seek awaits you, says the sun. Now, beautiful. You got all kinds of fiery stuff. And there's cups, right? That heart, your heart's really being activated right now, Sonia. I hope that helps. Thank you, Scott. Let me go on and on here.
Oh, no problem. All right. Sonia, hi there. So in this deck, this is the Intuitive Night Goddess deck. And in this deck, a couple of them have been changed. The Lovers is now the Wayfarer.
Ooh.
And for the Lovers card, it can also be self-love. And since there's only one person in this card, this is your self-love card. So you need to take care of yourself, self-care, self-meditating, just taking care of you. You're the most important person in your life. If you're not, make sure you are, because you can give to others better when you're giving to yourself first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then Valerie was talking about the cups that you got. You got the 10 of Cups with me. So yeah, the 10 of Cups is just having what you need, happiness, being joyful, and it can do with family too. So it's usually more than one person. So this is you getting along with others in your community, family, or friendships, and just knowing that the best times are here and are to come in the future as well. And then you got the Warrior, or the Knight of Wands. And the Knight of Wands comes in with a lot of passion and creativity. They can be a little bit reckless as well. So you just want to make sure you're watching where you walk, where you drive, and just keeping with the speed limit, all those good things, just a little bit of a cautionary card, but bringing in passion and wanting to do, things for yourself that spark your interest.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, family and friends. Yes, you said music, singing, and dancing. Oh, I just pulled the shears back for the sun. Awesome.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, because I got two more real quick. Unless you were still going. I'm sorry, Scott.
Oh, yeah, I just have two more.
Right.
So I have the Wailing Tree.
Oh, I like.
Reconciliations. So I think you're going to reconcile with other people. I know that you had some issues with your family, and I'm just saying that because you put it in chat, so I assume it's okay to say. I think you're going to reconcile with those differences if you haven't already. And then I've got for you a Spirit Walker card. It says cross the void, find the potential. So emptiness, you may have an emptiness syndrome there going on, Sonia, but it's going to change. So you're going to find the potential in the void and take a leap of faith. And again, if it doesn't hurt you or anybody else, then, leap into the unknown. And that's what I got for you. Sorry, go ahead, Valerie.
No, it's okay. I had Journey by Moonlight. So this is like tomorrow with that Leo full moon. Do a little ceremony, like to bring to. It's not bring to allow yourself to be who you are. And I mean, you got two moons again. The moon here, the moon there. And this one says, refreshing oasis, nurture yourself, gather your strength. Do you, call in your team, call in all of the things that, the healing that you want within your family, the healing you want within yourself, the vision of opening up to the new path. Who are you in this new energy? Because we're all changed, and we're always going to constantly, continually change. But as these frequencies come in and are lifting us up more and more and more, we have more available to us, more than we realize. And I feel like a lot of us aren't really sure of. Well, I don't know how they're showing me this. Like, never thought of that. Like, I never would have done that. I wouldn't have given myself a chance to be that. They want you to think outside the box. There's the words. Okay. I hope that helps, Sonia. Thank you. Oh, your gifts. There it is. So they look right down and they said, that's for her. Gifts.
Oh, wow.
Discover your gifts. Yes. That's who you are. Oh my God. I look down again and they're like, and there's her heart in the sun, and here's her gifts. Allow allow yourself to really, really, what does that mean to you? Feel in those details. That's what they're saying. Oh, that's so
Right.
cool, Sonia. Okay.
All
Whew.
right. We can do maybe two more. We're getting on 2 hours here, so I'm gonna. Is two more okay with you, Valerie?
Mhm. Sure.
Okay,
Mhm.
make sure.
Oh,
Um,
that's sorry.
so
Sorry.
I. Oh no, you're fine.
Mhm.
I've got Joyful Journey Jen next. Jen, are you here? A career reading. You're welcome, Sonia.
I am noticing your heart on there, joyful journey, and it is follow your heart is what I first heard. Let's see. It's like, oh,
Not sure she's here. Jen, are you here?
did you
Joyful Journey, Jen.
joyful journey?
Okay, we can go back if we need to. Let's get
There we
the
go.
last one here, and it's going to be Jessica Lynn.
Just get in. Oh, yes.
And don't go away. Anybody will let you know how to get more readings in just a little bit.
All right.
Jessica Lynn's here. Okay.
Yes, Jessica Lynn. Ooh. Let's see here.
Okay. A message for the month of February.
Yeah. February is huge, guys. I'm telling you, it is huge. Epic, epic month. I feel like I've been saying that for 5 years, but this really is like coming the culmination of all this last 5 years, and it's like it's shooting us out of the old stagnant stuff into our new into that new fresh energy. And so I'm getting that for you, Jen Lynn. Let's see.
Well, I've got some fresh energy for you too. I got the Fool.
Oh,
So,
nice.
yeah, this is an opportunity, and um, Jen will get you after Jessica Lynn. So this is, you going and taking a risk, as long as it doesn't hurt you or anybody else. I know you probably heard me say that a million times because you're always in chat, but just know that you're going to have a new opportunity that's coming for you, and you got the sun up here for vitality and joy and success. So it's a successful opportunity, but you have to take it. Um, no risk, no reward.
Mhm.
Okay. So then you got the Four of Discs, and this Four of Pentacles is really interesting because he's got so much that he's holding on to that he can't unlock the door.
Mhm.
So I love that depiction of the Four
Mhm.
of Pentacles. But this is saying that you may be holding back something that you need to say or do. Okay, so just make sure that you're, saying or doing what you need to do and speaking your truth out of love
Mhm.
and filtering it as well. If you can do those things, then you're going to have a, a lot more people understand you. right? So don't worry about what people think about you. What people think about you is none of your business.
Mhm.
But what you don't hold back, or what you're, all right, let me rephrase, what you're keeping inside needs to come out.
Mm.
Yeah, and you need to be heard and your actions heard. As long as you're filtering them, get them out and say what you need to say.
Mhm.
Right. And then I got the Queen of Wands for you. This is the self confident queen, and she has the cat there for independence. So making sure you put yourself out there, have self confidence, believe in yourself, believe that you can do anything that comes your way,
Mhm.
and you've got this. Um, Next card I got for you is Wise Whispers.
Mm.
Beautiful owl here, and it says, "Look beyond the surface and believe what's true." Yes. So the surface is not always true. A lot of
Mm.
times it's ego driven. You're looking through the eyes of, like the monkey mind, and it's going to tell you all kinds of things. But if you really look at the truth, you'll know that kindness, gentleness, all those things that I talked about with the strength card, they are what is real.
Mhm.
And you finding your um just finding the right energy and being the real you. I'm not saying you're not, but there's more to you that needs to come out, is what I'm getting.
Mm.
And then last card I got for you, Jessica Lynn, says family circles of life.
Mm.
So if you are having trouble with your family or community or friendships, just know that's okay. And again, you need to just speak your truth out of love. And I think that good things are going to come to you.
Mm.
So, circles of life, just know that things come and go and people come and go, but you've got this. Yeah, I love this deck. I love the back of these
Mhm.
cards. This is the
That-
Metatron deck.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, so family is important for you right now, whether that's your friends and community or your real family.
Mm.
So that's what I got for February for you. And here's Valerie.
That is so beautiful. 'Cause I have, oh my goodness. Okay, first I have spiritual development. So like all of us, we've been being tumbled in this cosmic washing machine to come into some cute awarenesses that we require to grow in this time. And it says the events of your life, past, present, and future, are coming together right now in ways that you can recognize. And as you release your grasp on time and space in your spiritual development, you'll be able to see the connections even more easily. Enjoy this new perspective and allow it to bring you a new level of peace. Focus your intention on the intimate and subtle relationships among all things. As you gaze at life's unfoldings from this space of heightened awareness, allow your knowing to deepen your compassion for others. So, I did get a lot of you you choosing your path. Okay, this first after this rejuvenating rain, meaning this time of inner reflection is how I look at this card, where you clear the past and heal the present. So after, and that's always really ongoing, but you've cleared a lot of it. You're choosing your path. Who are you? Who are you? And anything's possible. I think you may have a little doubt about that, but really allow yourself to believe anything's possible by step into your power. It's really like blind faith, where we just believe that spirit's there. Spirit is going to, we can trust in spirits. Like I always say, it's a trust fall with spirit, you know. But the minute you decide to go forward, they're there for you and they're not going to let you fall. Um, Here I got mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So if this is something that's resonating, whether it's emotional, physical, mental healer, uh, I, I think you do that like with the people around you. You're really helpful in guiding people. Um, because I also got the King of Swords here. So you do have intellectually very, uh, you know what you know, and you know where you want to go, right? And and you know that you really do have that wisdom to carry you through. Now I got the Lovers card, and this Lovers card is the dragons where they're meeting again. I kind of feel this is more of it emerging within yourself, of your higher self to your physical self, where this is all coming together, coming into, uh, you're making that deep connection. I just dropped my deck, I'm sorry. I was going to go in there. Okay, last one. That that deep connection within yourself helps you manifest your dreams. Right? It says focus on your vision, seek satisfaction and contentment. And this is what makes your heart smile. In other words, that's how I usually put it. Um, because this is come back full circle. This is all about you. Who are you? I see you got the I am presence. Expand your stellar gateway. The I am that I am, but that's your spirit team, right? Um, pouring information, inspiration, ideas down into you. What is it that resonates with you? And allow yourself to investigate that further for your enjoyment, for your, you know, we're here to enjoy life too. It's not just all healing and pain. We get to a point where we get past that, and then what, right? And then who really are we without the pain? And that was a hard one for me to go through. But there's stuff under there that wants to come out and shine. You know, there's that Leo full moon again tomorrow. All right. I hope that helps, Jessica. Thank you.
All right.
Oh, he does. Scott usually gets the lover's card for her. Cool.
And she also said, yes, I'm a social worker, so I'm always helping others.
Oh, that is so cool. Yeah, you really have this vibe about you of where you're very caring and compassionate for other people. Mhm. That's cool.
All right, so Joyful Journey Jen is back.
She's back. Awesome. Let me just, I dropped my cards. I'm going to be right there. Hold it.
No problem.
Deck. This one there.
I've got my money deck out, or career deck. It's a little bit of both.
I'm sorry, what did you say, Scott?
Oh, I was just telling Jen I've got my money deck out for and career deck.
Awesome. Hi, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh, puppy doggies.
Sorry if I missed some of you coming in. Didn't mean to. So welcome everybody.
Let's see. Ooh, a career reading. I'm definitely getting do what you love. I got that before when I first saw your question. What makes your heart smile? Joyful journey. Let's see, career. I'm sorry, Scott. I was just going. Okay, all right. Well, there's.
No problem.
Well, interesting. We're getting all
Um,
kinds of numbers.
yeah, I've got interesting cards too. I've got the Seven of Cups. So, Joyful Journey, I think you're going to have some options that you need to decide upon. And you really need to just trust your gut and your intuition to make the right choice. Okay. There's some that are, you know, less hospitable than others. You got a bat over here, snake, and then you got like jewels and stuff back here, a ladder. So, good things are among these. You just need to figure out what the best career is for you. So, I'm not sure if you're working now or not. Um, you did get the Five of Cups as well. And the Five of Cups is looking kind of at the negative instead of the positive. So look for the positive things in your career or in the career that you want to have. And that will spark your intuition so that you're having more, to come in. Okay. And then you got, and these were very well shuffled. You got the Eight of Cups. So you got the Five, the Seven, and the Eight of Cups. Jen, that's a lot of emotion coming in. A lot of emotion. And this is walking away from something that you no longer resonate with. Okay. So you may need to walk away from something that is emotional so that something better can come in and take its place, or maybe not take its place, but be, there for better reasons than something that you need to walk away from.
Yeah.
Okay. Um, First oracle card I got for you is review and reflection. Time out needed.
Yeah.
All right. So you need to um, review and reflect, what you're doing with your um, career, and timeout is needed to decide what the best options are for you. And then I got to give you the money deck cards, or career. They're really both. And it says spirituality. You are being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path at this time. It's got a bunch of tarot cards there. So I don't know what you're interested in. It's got crystals, looks like runes there too. So you've got all kinds of options for your spirituality that I think will help you. Okay. And so that could be something that you want to take on besides your job. You can always lead into a job later on.
Right.
So then you got recognition. So it says your money is looking good and solid. That's awesome. And you could earn a leadership position or get the recognition you desire or you deserve. So that's awesome. Whatever you're working on now will win the respect of others. So this is just a lot of good things coming in. It's a trophy on top of cash.
That's cool.
Can't beat that. So I think that whatever you decide to do, it's going to work for you. But just make sure that you're trusting your gut and the intuition that spirit gives you. And it's usually that first nudge that you get is usually spirit saying, this is what, you should be doing. So I hope that helps. And let's see what Val's got.
Yeah, I was looking at her. She said, I guess giving and helping is what she's talking. That's a thinker. Yes, you really have. I want to say you've gone, again, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but we've all been through this last 5 years, and it's not been easy, right? And it has been like to clear the air, to release the things that are not resonating with us and are not going forward with us anymore. And it it is, it's in the past, but it's still, there's still a lot of things I feel that are kind of stuck in us in some ways. So the reason why I'm saying as I got this is an uncord relationships. Let go now. Forgiveness is freedom. You know, a lot of people aren't on the same path as we are, and sometimes it's just time, relationships, just time to move on from it. I don't know, I'm not really getting a relationship, but I am like somebody close to you. um Allow yourself to be your divine essence. All that other stuff will dissolve as soon as you choose you and you choose grace. Because I got divine alignment. Like there's a lot here going on at once, which is usually the case. As we're releasing, we're receiving, and this uh, who we are under all that stuff that's been stripped off is really interesting because it's been a while since we've seen that person. So a divine alignment here says, like a shooting star that has glided onto the depths of the earth's expanse, so too are you gracefully gliding along and grounding into the terrain with a message only you can bring. Do you remember your sacred offering? Have you tapped into the breadth and depth of your mystery? Shine and allow yourself to be seen. Be open widely to the wisdom of the journey. Now, again, here we got more stuff with the shine, 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 shine. And I got the sun, freedom on another deck. So this is, and this is something you long for, this being who you really divine, authentically are, but you just never, you've kept yourself hidden. Like most of us, we were told we were too much, tone it down, don't shine so much. But that part of you is coming up, and it's coming out. And it's scary, right? It's not, we're not used to that. Who are we to shine? Well, who are you not to shine? Who are you not to be your authentic self? And this takes a lot of courage, right? We got the valiant courage here to take action with passion. But I'm also getting, be authentically who you are, because who you are is, you're uncovering the treasure. That's you're the treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. This is you. And we've all been wandering on the path, right? We're not knowing where am I? Who do I belong to? Where am I at? But they're saying to enjoy the journey. We come here for the magic, for the experience, to experience the magic of the unknown. And as we realize who we are, more of those doors will open. And I think this is another thing that we've all been doing. If we've been going inside and just dreaming and imagining and trying to looking out from things from a different perspective, really helps. But at the same time, you want to stay focused on what makes your heart smile. What is that? That's so important to really listen to that. If you want to help people and you're giving and you're helping, how can you do that? Where would you enjoy being that that beautiful, giving, helping soul, and go for it. I feel you do that. I feel that you're very giving, um, to others, but this is kind of the trap. We're giving to others, but we don't do it for ourselves. So we just assume that's our role, right? Is or to be the giver and the helper. Yeah, but what would you want to experience? What parts of you would you uh, allow for you to experience, because the last card I got here is the Ace of Pentacles. It's that egg, that dragon egg, is being cracked open and birthed into something. Allow yourself to be birthed into your authentic self, who you truly are. And this way, you can shine out here as you're spreading your message. This is a Knight of Pentacles, but I'm getting it helps you shine as you are bringing in the abundance, the how the word, okay, the treasure, right? That treasure of what it is that you are willing to share with others in that spiritual capacity. That card Scott got is what they're showing me. I hope that helps. Whew, that was a lot. It's a big deal right now. It really is. It's really big for all of us.
All right. Well, thank you, Valerie. And thank you, Joyful Journey, Jen. And she said, thank you, Valerie. So powerful. I needed to hear your message.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Joyful Journey.
All right. So that is all we have time for right now. But I'm going to let you know where I'm going to be in just a few minutes. Valerie, what have you got going on?
Tonight, I'm on Marina's channel for Shine Your Light for January. So she does we have really cool ceremony. It goes about 3 hours. Of course, you don't have to be there the whole time. Different speakers come on and we talk about different things on how to stay in our light, right? How to not let the outside world really take our energy and bring us down. We always got to come back up and remember that light workers, love workers, energy workers are who are holding the space right now. It's so needed in every way that we can. And then tomorrow night I'm on with Diana, and we are going to discuss the full moon, Leo full moon, and in bulk. So do your little ceremonies, do stuff to bring yourself into your authentic heart. This is so important because we're really at that precipice of becoming who we are. So yeah, thank you, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome. And I will be with Joan, Wisdom Seeker Joan, at the top of the hour. So not even an hour. So if you guys want to come back, if you didn't get your questions answered, you can come in, and I put the link in the chat for you guys. So you can just go straight there, put in your question, and that I will do everything in my power to get to them, even though I'm not hosting. So it will be up to Joan, but make sure you get there early so you can put your questions in. Okay. And here's Valerie's channel. Please make sure you go and subscribe to her if you haven't already. Thank you, Mona Lee, for that. And thank you, moderators. All of you are wonderful. And for everybody in chat, and hope to see you guys at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And Valerie, thank you so much.
Thank you for having me, Scott. I appreciate you. We'll come back again next month.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. We'll go plan it. All right. Well, thank you so much. And Mirror Dragon's still here after all that time. Thank you, Mirror Dragon. And for everybody else who stayed and listened to the messages. I appreciate you. All right. We will see you guys soon. All right. Bye-bye, everybody.
Love you.